is a good day, man. Today is a blessed day, a holy day, as you can see, man. So we have a very special update from City of the Wolves, man. And I'm not gonna lie, the patch is whatever, okay? But the big part is Andy, bro. Andy is amazing. This character is awesome, dude. Like, he has so many options that we're gonna get into. But I just want to start off this video by also saying I am really big on spreading positivity. So I hope everybody that's watching this video right now is receiving this positive energy through the screen. Wherever you're at in life, I hope you're doing great and it continues to get even better, man. So let's get into some Andy gameplay, shall we? Let's go. Okay, y'all, okay, all right. I just want to start off by saying, guys, this character is definitely top tier. I feel like he's really going to be able to overwhelm people. I know I say this a lot, but we're going to get into some deep shit here. And I really want you to lock in because this information is going to be very valuable if you're trying to main Andy. I'm about to show y'all some cool shit. Anyway, let's get into it, bro. Shall we? Let's go. All right. Okay, now for starters, let's start off with his normals, right? All right, now we're going to go through this pretty quickly so we can just get these things out of the way, you know, the small minor stuff, so we can get to the more meatier parts of the character. Pause. So standing light punch, 6 frames, right? Crouching light kick, 5 frames. Crouching light punch is also 5 frames. Standing medium kick is 10 frames. Standing medium punch is 12 frames. All right, cool. Now for the close versions, standing light punch, 4 frames. Standing light kick is 5 frames. It's also +3 on block. Note that is actually really good. This right here is +3 on block. Yes, it is. Use that to your advantage, okay? Standing medium kick or heavy, I always say medium, but it's really heavy. I'm a Street Fighter player at heart, but 9 frames actually. And standing medium punch is a 6 framer and it's a double hit, so that's pretty cool. And you can also feint from it, and you can feint at the end of it too. Nice, pretty swell touch. Now that we have that out of the way, we can move on to the special. So Terry has a fireball, quarter circle back. The light version goes about mid-screen and it's slower than the heavy version, and he has an aerial version and the same rules apply. So not too much to know there, just, you know, handy projectile. Can never go wrong with a projectile. He also has a DP. The light version is invincible. I'm not too sure about the other versions, but I do know it says invincible when I use the light. And you know, he has the classic corkscrew. Everybody loves this move, right? Yeah, this is what we know him for. This shit is, bro, this move is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This move is pretty gas. Like, bro, kick like this is insane. Like, damn, I'm lifting you through the air. This is a cooler version of a spiral arrow to me. I'm sorry, like, this is way cooler. It's got an art to it. Come on, bro. Bro, it lifts you off the ground. All right, now moving on to the next special, we have this command dash here. Now, it's cool because you can feint this, you can cancel it, but at a certain range, it's just automatically gonna hit, so it doesn't matter if you try to, you know, do feint or cancel, it's just gonna come out. So just know, like, around this range is really where it's gonna come out. You can get pretty close with the heavy version and feint it before it comes all the way out, but yeah. Wow, it damn near goes full screen. Okay, so the medium version has a follow-up. If you press forward kicks, and that's forward heavy kick, he does a sweep. If you press forward heavy punch, he does a palm. Cool, I bet. And these 2 moves are really good. We're gonna evolve on that later on in the video, trust. Like, we're gonna stack on top of this, trust me. So get ready. And last but not least, he has this really cool flip. You know, it's a command flip. This is really cool. Like, I think he's always had this. I think he only had this in 1 game, I'm not sure, and then he never had it again, but now they brought it back, if I have my facts straight. But yeah, this is pretty cool. He can cancel quite a bit of moves from this. So he has this kick right here. If you press light, he does that move, which is pretty cool. It's like a moonsault. It kind of reminds me of Nash's moonsault. Pretty cool, and then he also has his sweep here. This reminds me of Akuma's demon flip, like, a lot. I know, I don't think they copied Akuma with this, but yeah, it is definitely giving me some Akuma vibes though. This is cool, I like this. And then the really cool move is the grab. Damn, my boy get the crunchy. God damn, bro. Oh my gosh, this shit like it hurt, man. Look how he clenching on you. Damn, bro. I'm strangling your bitch ass. Come here, nigga. He hit him with the baby boy treatment.
Mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Call for your mama.
Okay, but anyway, I think that's it for the specials. Now we can get into the supers. We'll do this real quick. I'm gonna just fly through it, guys. I want you to see it. I mean, it's cinematic, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now that that's out of the way, we can get into the meat and bones of the character. This right here, I want you guys to dial in with, all right? Because this is sauce. Let us proceed. All right, so when it comes to using Andy, right, the main moves you're gonna be using in neutral are his heavy kick, because you can feint from it, and it's +4 on block, so you're able to get a crouching medium punch afterwards. If they try to press a button, they're getting hit, of course, blah, 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 unless they DP. So just know when you're close at this range, this is a really good move to resort to start your main pressure. Another really good up close normal that I was talking about earlier is his standing light kick. This is +3, as you can see, +3 on block. And since it's +3 on block, you can go for tick throw situations, which is pretty good. It's another layer for your offense. So just having a normal DAP plus is actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. All right, now let's get to some BNBs so you guys can start your offensive pressure and lead into your O. His BNBs, as usual in this game, start from his lights, mainly his light kicks. His cross up is definitely his jumping light kick. You can link his crouching light kick, crouching light punch, and standing light kick together to get a combo. So like this, and that starts the pressure. And from that, you can also go into the light elbow, and this gives you plus frames. So as I was saying right here, elbow, counter hit, and I get a corkscrew kick. That's pretty sick, because you can actually start Oki depending on which wake up they do. I mean, really, you get good Oki off of whatever wake up they do. I'm gonna show you why. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. All right, let's go. And when you get a cross up, this is gonna be the same combo you use as well. And you can also go from, like, you know, different variations of this, however you want to mix it up. I think you can also do a standing light punch in it as well. Yeah, you can do standing light punch, but it doesn't combo. But if they're mashing, you do get a counter hit, as you just saw. So that's pretty cool. But I would recommend just doing it that way because, you know, you're guaranteed your O. Now for the heavy version, this is mainly going to be where you're doing the feints for his combo. So it's going to be from standing heavy kick. And that's gonna be the move you're abusing up close because, like I said, on block, this is +4 when you cancel. So I would be mashing this into somebody's face. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't be at any time. If you're close to them, you should be using this, okay? Or +3 light kick for a tick, mix it up and going for lows, all right? Just things to keep in mind as a player to mix up your offensive pressure. All right, now for the BNB, I do standing heavy kick, crouching medium punch into corkscrew, and then I do my series of EX moves from there, or what is it, overdrive moves? Yeah, what is it, overdrive? Yeah, I don't even know. And to extend the combo, I'll do this, the EXDP, and then from there, it's an interesting situation because if Mai does a DP here, she gets blown the fuck up, man, because this character just has safe jumps upon safe jumps, guys. As you just saw right here, right? This right here covers so much, all right? This is just the first level of it, okay? Do not let this fool you. This is real. My boy Andy is coming with some pressure. He's coming with pressure, okay? He ain't playing with y'all. Now, the other version of this safe jump, which is what I was showing you guys the other day with Tizok, is that right there. Oh my God, guys, this is this is actually scary. I'm afraid this character, he can really run amok on your bitch ass. Like, he's actually gonna be scraping elbows on your cranium, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, and let me show you why. Guys, I want you to know, Andy gets safe jump off of all of his Oki. He gets a safe jump off of all of his Oki. All right, now let me show you what I mean by that. We do our regular BNB into command dash, we're +14. okay, right here. If we do light command dash, we're plus 14. One thing to note too is you don't have to cancel the command dash. You can let it rock all the way out and you still get plus 14. And if they press a button on wake up, you press standing medium kick for your Oki, you get a counter hit and you get a combo. So it's always just a good option to go for this command dash, time it right, and you get a counter hit if they press a button on wake up. So it's pretty nice. Now, if my DPs, right, do the command dash, we're jumping right over. And you can also press light kick to go for like a cross up. And it'll whiff if she DPs, but she doesn't do anything, you know, you just get a cross up. So pretty busted, pretty fucking busted, man. I'm not gonna lie. And an even better version, right? It levels up. Level 2 of this, you can break his corkscrew kick, okay? So, and do it twice. Now you do heavy, break it, and do the light. From here, we do the exact same Oki we just did earlier, and this is what we get. Same thing, right? And from there, you can get a counter hit. Now watch. And this works on everybody. This works on anything in the game. This is a safe jump. This is real, okay? I don't want you guys to be confused. This is real, all right? So you're always going to be covered. You have insurance, Allstate. You are in good hands with Andy, okay? He will never do you wrong. They may nerf my boy. I hope they don't. But Andy he's that dude right now. He's that dude, okay? And I know you guys are probably like, well, what if they do different versions of the wake up? What if they back tag? What if they roll forward? What if they do short roll backwards? What if they do short roll forwards? What if they do forwards? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. He always gets Oki. He always gets safe jump. Check this, right? Now, let me show you just how privileged and favored this boy is, right? This is the golden child, okay? Okay, that's one level. That's one level. Now, let me show you with a different character, right? Let me show you just how this is, all right? Okay, now Marco Rodriguez, all right? Good old Marco Rodriguez, right? Let's see what this entails for him if he DP. We get a JD, right? Now, if you jump in the air and you immediately block, you get a JD automatically. It's auto JD. This is auto JD, okay, guys? I want you to know if they DP, auto JD, right? So be ready to react. If you see the DP and you get the JD, auto JD, right? Now, right there, I threw a fireball out. You can get that fireball to hit. You can actually get the EX2 hit. It's a little difficult. I haven't mastered it just yet, but that leads into insane damage. Like I will try to show you guys later on in this video, but I just want to show you just how powerful that is in general. Like it's pretty ridiculous. Now you're probably seeing that if I do this, right, I lose the safe jump though. Like I no longer have safe jump because the DP will hit me while I'm there. Now here's the other level, right? If you notice that your opponent is rolling forward instead of backwards now, you can just start doing this. You cancel the dash. The light version, do not do the heavy. You cancel the dash and then you get the safe jump again. Bro, you don't lose with this character. You're not, bro, I'm telling you, in any situation, when you get pressure, the world is yours. The world is your oyster. Like, he is definitely bombing this game. Like, he's bombing niggas. Like, he is bombing niggas, man. There's so much I'm gonna try to fit into this video for you guys so you can just take full advantage of, because, man, when this game starts receiving its delayed gratification, Andy is definitely gonna be a top tier character. Mark my words, bro. Mark my words. He already is a top tier character, but he's gonna be pretty popular. All right, so yeah, just letting y'all know, So we were going over BNBs earlier, you know. And his EXs are pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he has a lot of stuff that he can chain. Like, almost all his EXs link. Almost all his EXs link together. Like, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's pretty sick. That's a decent combo, 383. You can get more damage out of that if you do like a fireball. The only hard part is canceling the DP, and it's not even, the only hard part about this combo is getting the DP right here, but it's just not even hard to do. It's just a small learning curve though. You just gotta, you know, be on point with that timing. And to finish the combo, if you just wanted to cash out and be a greedy little pig, you know, you can do this. Level 2. Hit him with the lean kick, the psycho kick. My boy think he is Bison. But yeah, that's a pretty neat combo. 529, not bad. I think we can get even more damage with this variation. Yeah, this is definitely more damage. This is also another version of it too as well from the command dash. Not more damage, but it's still a cool combo. I think it looks pretty sick. The lean kick again, that shit is so hard, man. Oh my gosh, that's just some sauce, you know what I'm saying? Something to style for real, but not the most optimal, but hey, it still does 518, so why not? Now from there, you guys can really just like experiment with combos. The character did just drop, and I'm just giving you like, you know, little tidbits here that you can stem off from and branch off from and just create your own swag with the character. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, he has a lot of combo options. Like almost everything works. So just go in there, go crazy on your fucking D-pad and your joystick, man. Now, another thing to add to you guys' offensive pressure is a quick tidbit about his BNB that we were talking about earlier with the lights into the elbow. Now, right here, you're +1, right? And it's an interesting situation with this game in +1 because it's not really too much, but it can give you a lot if your opponent is mashing. So in cases like this, right, if you go for this BNB and you end with the elbow, you can get a dodge and it counters mids. And the special thing about that, right, is from here, you can set up your Oki. Ha! Still get your safe jump. So like I said, man, this character, everything you do, it can really just lead into you blowing your opponent up. All it really takes is one good time and you just cash out and go nuts, bro. Again, reiterating, this character is strong. If you're new and getting into this game and you see this character just drop and you're like, I wonder who I should try. He's not too difficult. He's very strong. And with a little bit of time and patience in the lab, this will definitely help you out. So please, please take a look into Andy, man. Now let me show you a pretty cool option to cover Bat Tech Far. This is actually really cool, I'm not gonna lie. It leads to pretty cool damage too. Like that, that's pretty sick. Like you get the judo flip and they whip the DP and you can get the chop. Now I think you can do other things as well. Let's see. Okay, you do the kick, but it doesn't turn around. It doesn't autocorrect. Oh, but you can get a meaty slide. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah, we're learning. We're learning. This is very educational. This is very educational. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you see? Oh. This character is too sick, man. This character is too sick. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Okay, let's see if this works on super. Oh my gosh. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, it. Okay, guys, so I want to show you something real quick, right? For back far tech, all right? Now, for your Oki with Andy, all right? When you get this combo, you break the heavy corkscrew into the light, right? You can get Oki, right, from here, if you do the command dash. Now, from the command dash, okay? Once you command dash, you're able to jump over them. If they DP, it will whiff. It will whiff. Now, remember, do light command dash, let it complete, like, let the move come all the way out, like, let it finish all the way out. Then you hold up forward, they DP, it's gonna whiff. Some characters, though, like Terry here, will hit you because of the way their DP is. Look. Right? So right there, I got hit by the DP, big whoop. Okay, whatever. But in this scenario, we could just dash twice and jump over. Now, he DPs, we still get the safe jump, and we get a combo. Jump. Now check this out. Jump. Bow. And then from there, we get a combo. Pretty sick, yo. Pretty sick, okay, guys? So, no matter where you are on the screen, you're able to get safe jump with this character. Does not matter. It really does not matter. Just make sure you're locked in with your safe jumps. And right here, it's the same case with Marco. So if we do the regular version of the Oki, we'll get hit because of the way his DP is. But remember, you could also go for an auto JD here too now. So you're not completely out of options here. You could, if you could get that EX Fireball, you know what I'm saying? If they DP, you could get that damage. You know what I'm saying? You could get but okay, but as I was saying, right here, if we do the dashes, then you see we get the safe jump. Pretty nice, pretty sick. So just remember, if you do the command dash, you can get the auto JD. And if you do the 2 dashes and jump, you get the safe jump. Simple as that. And that's for back tech far. And it'll cover the other options as well, but yeah, you're good, trust me. Just go in the lab, test it out, you'll see for yourself. I have nothing to cap about. I really want to add a whole bunch more in this video, but it's so much, man. This character is insane. I just want to put content out for you guys of this in action. With Andy, we're about to have a lot of fun, okay? So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you learned something, please do not forget to give your boy a like. Come on now, support your boy. I'm dropping sauce for y'all. I'm dropping real sauce, real deal knowledge, not no fake cap shit, okay? This is real. Again, it's been your boy GenoMingo, and I'm out.